Have you ever wondered why chocolate feels like a silky miracle on your tongue, while a stick of butter just feels, well, greasy? It's not magic, it's a very specific piece of physics. Cacao butter has a unique melting point of about 34 degrees Celsius. That is the sweet spot, just below your body temperature. The second it hits your mouth, it undergoes a phase transition from a solid to a liquid, literally surrendering to your warmth. It's a sensory precision tool designed for the human palate. But before it melts in your mouth, it has to survive being a total diva. The cacao tree, Theobroma cacao, refuses to live anywhere that isn't within a narrow 20-degree band of the equator. It demands high humidity, constant heat, and get this, it's afraid of the sun. It needs mother trees like bananas or baobabs to provide shade. And talk about a slow return on investment. If you plant a brand new tree today, don't expect a single treat for 4 to 5 years. It takes half a decade just to produce its first pods, and even then the yield is, well, let's do the math. One pod typically holds about 30 to 50 seeds. To make just one single pound, roughly 450 grams of chocolate, you need about 400 of those beans. That's about 10 entire pods sacrificed for your one Friday night snack session. So where does all this effort go? Currently, the heavyweight champion of production is the Ivory Coast in West Africa, producing more cocoa than anywhere else on Earth. But here is the irony. They grow it, but they don't really eat it. Europe represents the world's largest market, consuming roughly half of the entire global production. And if you want to find the absolute masters of the munchies, look to the Swiss. An average person in Switzerland devours over 8 kilograms of chocolate every single year. That's like eating a medium-sized dog's weight in chocolate bars annually. And humans have been obsessed for a long time. Take Napoleon Bonaparte. He didn't just carry a sword and a map on his military campaigns. He carried supplies of chocolate. He used it as a pre-battle energy shot to stay sharp during the chaos of war. He was essentially following the footsteps of Aztec soldiers who received cacao as a reward for success in battle. Though back then, they called it socoatl, meaning bitter water, because sugar hadn't entered the chat yet. But let's talk about the morning after. If you eat a standard 100-gram bar of chocolate, you're taking in about 530 calories. To pay off that debt, a 70-kilogram person would have to walk briskly for nearly 2 hours. Prefer cycling? That'll be an hour and 15 minutes of pedaling just to break even. And just when we thought we knew everything about chocolate, the world turned pink. In 2017, the world of sweets was shaken by the introduction of ruby chocolate. It's not dyed and it's not flavored with berries. It's naturally pink, made from special ruby cacao beans that give it a unique fruity flavor. It was the first new category of chocolate since the Swiss added milk to the mix back in the 19th century. So here's a question for you. If you had to choose between never eating chocolate again or having it taste exactly like a boiled potato, like those Poor Soldiers Logan bars, which would you choose? Let me know your choice and your favorite type in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our main video for the dark side of this sweet world. Thanks for watching.